Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and get started here. Welcome to East Chattanooga. Now to us here at the museum, this is what's known to us as the end of our line here for the local. And you may be asking yourself, why is that, for everyone? Just look for me right here where this little bitty maintenance card is. This is the end of our line. This is the end of our stretch. Plus, I got some brave volunteers that are with me today who wants to build another 97 miles of railroad. Now, as she makes her way on, you may notice a little jolt. And just like that, and no, I'm not doing jumping jacks over here. That's just her way of getting onto the turntable nice and easy. And once again, once my side of the turntable drops below the rail plane right here, that means we'll be nice and even, and we can take our beautiful engine for a spin. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are perfectly balanced. This beautiful fire-breathing iron horse behind me is Southern Railway number 630. 630 was built in 1904 by the American Locomotive Company, more commonly known as ALCO, for use as a freight engine on Southern Railway as a KS consolidation steam locomotive, which means it has a 280 wheel arrangement, 2 small pilot wheels up front, 8 big driving wheels in the middle, nothing out the back. And she would serve for a lifespan of 48 years on the Southern Railroad as a freight hauling locomotive. Started from 1904, eventually retired in 1952, when more modern locomotives would eventually replace the beautiful engine that is behind me. She would serve down through decades on the Southern Railway on the Murphy branch in Asheville, North Carolina, until she would eventually be retired and purchased by the ET and W&C Railroad in the same state for use around the NC Tennessee area until 1967, when she would be retired from there. Now, with that being said, ironically, she would be purchased back by the Southern Railway for use on their steam program in the 70s in exchange for a diesel locomotive. How ironic is that? But now she spends her days here at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum doors, and is my personal favorite here at the museum, not only just because she's our oldest steam locomotive, but because this was my great-grandfather's locomotive that he was a fireman on in World War II. We are both of North Carolina descendants, after all. We have turned our big, beautiful steam locomotive around. How about giving a big round of applause to our Mr. Andrew and our engine crew? A good deal. Y'all applaud them now, because if y'all didn't, they would probably leave y'all, and I imagine y'all want to walk the 3 miles back that way. That's not very nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all will, if you want to see the rest of the tour, just follow me this way, please, to the back.
Built back in 1904 by the American Locomotive Company out of Richmond, Virginia. Railway. 630 is a 280 consolidation type steam locomotive. Now, what I just said is the first wheels on our engine. In the front, we have 2 wheels. Those 2 are called the pilot wheels, because of the pilot of an aircraft they're at the front of our locomotive. Then in the middle, we have those big 8. Those are the driving wheels, because these are the big wheels that help them drive our locomotive. And then all the way back there, you can see there is no more wheels. So once again, that's a 280 steam locomotive. Ran for the Southern Railway until 1952, after which she was sold off to the East Tennessee and Western North Carolina Railway, becoming their number 207, where she ran until 1967. Then the following year, she was actually acquired by the Southern Railway for use on their steam excursion program. In fact, many of the critics on that program are featured on the posters on the fence outside. She ran until 1978. when the time in that program became too long and too heavy for her to continue handling this state. So as such, she found a new home with those years. Here she ran until 1989, when she suffered a bunch of mechanical issues, which forced her to be retired seemingly forever. Although I'm sure as you can see, that was a mistake. In 2001, restoration began to restore the 630 back to the operating position. That restoration cost the museum $700,000 and took 10 years to be completed. When all was said and done in March of 2011, it was considered at the time one of the most extensive restorations of a steam locomotive in American history. Now, as we're turning, the rest of our train sits back on what's known as track number 1. But we're not going back there just yet. What we're going to do is take this very turntable and move it over to the track next door. This right here, folks, this is track number 2.